Is this hello? Hello? Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. We're playing a giant deck. Cool. Yeah, this is a really cool giant deck that I saw Chief Pat actually playing. He played some in my guild and he shared the video, and then I was like, what deck is this? And the guy in my guild was like, what deck is this? And we both started playing it. We both started dominating with it. And so here it is. We're playing some giant with some musketeers. It's a pretty heavy deck. Minions, fireball, arrows. People are using arrows still? I guess so. And I don't even have zap. There's no zap in this deck, which is really strange. It feels naked. But I've played a couple matches and actually played like 5 matches. And I was like, I just made the best recording ever. And then I realized that I forgot to hit the record button. So it didn't record. But let me go with this replay that I just did. And then after that, I'll jump into a live match. But I played just the last 2 matches I played were just like, what? What's going on here? So this deck, it's all about getting that delicious push. And he started out with the pump there. And this is the question, is it worth fireballing that pump? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'll fireball that and then I'll be behind because it seems like he's up for a couple seconds because he does get a couple pumps on there. But he drops his Royal Giant with those minions, and I got nothing except some little dainty minions there, so I drop a couple of them, and I arrow it out, but he zaps too, so I'm left down to one little guy there just chucking away at that Royal Giant. So I'm going to take a ton of damage from this Royal Giant. And he's got the Princess there too, so I'm like, oh gosh. Drop the Miner. Alright, we're already started this game off down 500 on that tower. He arrows my minion, my big push, so I got nothing. I got a pump up though, so at least I got a healthy pump rocking over there. And now I'm thinking, he's going to pump up again, so I'm going to pump up again. So sure enough, here comes his pump. There's my pump. Here's the question again. Do I fireball that? I don't know. I don't know what the math is. I know Orange did a video on that. I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to push. I'm dropping my 3 muskies because I know he's got that Royal Giant coming. So I want to preemptively. I might have dropped him a little too far up, so I dropped my giant. He actually helped me with that zap because he kept those musketeers behind my giant, and that really cleared up the lane there. So I arrow that Princess, he arrows down, and I still got guys chilling, cranking on that tower. He drops the minions, but it's too late. Tower's already done. So just like that, I was super behind, came back, and now I got the lead. We both are about even on elixir, and I'm just going to sort of focus that right side because I know he's going to be wanting to drop that Royal Giant, so I just got to keep the pressure on him so he has to defend. So he drops the Princess, which is actually a smart move, get a little ticks on that tower without having to spend a lot of elixir. So I'm going to go 3 muskies, split them, and then drop that Giant in the middle, so he's got to deal with both sides here. So he decides to deal with that one with the muskie, or not muskie, with the mini P.E.K.K.A. So I drop my minions, so now he's got to waste his arrows, and look at those muskies up on the top, just chilling, chugging away at that tower. I throw a little arrow at the Princess, clear him up, and it's like off to the races. So great, like to me, I'm like, I thought I was dead. That first push, I thought I was dead, and like just stuck with it. Keep your pumps going, giant muskies, game over. Anyway, so here I'll jump into one more match that I just played. Watch. So this match, I think he's got about 200 trophies on me. He was at 39 something, and I think I'm at 30, 37, 80, or 30, 38, somewhere. And not a very good hand for me. I love having the pump in the hand to start with, and maybe the giant, but 3 muskies, I don't like showing them so fast because it's like, that's my shabam moment when I drop my 3 muskies. So he's already cat's out of the bag. But I split him up nicely, and I thought I had a nice push there because I split him up and I got a miner on his pump. So the trade's not bad. I got about 800 down on his tower, and I got rid of his pump. And we're about even right now. So now it's like I know he's going to pump again, so I'm going to pump again. And so I think I still have the lead somewhat. So I know he's a giant poison, though, because when you see those guards and you see a muskie, it's like, and you see a pump, it's like, man, giant poison, here it comes. So knowing that, I haven't dropped any of my minions yet. There's that fireball again. So leave the comment below. Is it worth it? Is that fireball in that situation worth it? I don't know. Help me out. But here comes the giant. So you know what, I'm gonna giant his giant, even though my giant's level 8, his giant's level 10, so my smaller giant is coming at his big giant. And he's coming up with a muskie behind it, so I dropped my 3 muskies there, but I dropped them a little early and they took damage from that princess along with the poison. If those 2 princess hits would have gotten off, I would have cleared that a little bit better. So not a great push by me, but I did get damage on that left side. And he's going to chuck a little more damage on that right side. So we're still sort of even. He's got a fresh pump on me, though. So I think I pump here. Yeah, I think I drop a pump here, too. So I dropped my pump down there because I sort of want him to poison that. I would love him to poison that because that will leave my 3 muskies and my minions open to dance around. So here comes this same giant push. I did something risky. I'm like, I'm going the other side. I'm going to go the other side because his giant's better than mine, so I dropped my minions out. I want him to play poison or something on that side. He plays the princess, which is the one, and poison, so he clears that side, the minions, and I got to clear this push. So I got my 3 muskies that deal with the giant, a great fireball there. Clean that up pretty well, and look at my giant on the left side, chugging away. He's already got damage. I dropped the 1 centimeter over. I would have gotten 2 of those princesses, but I get my miner in there. Look at that damage coming in. It's not enough. So he's going to be able to poison me out on that bottom right side. So the game's not over. I still got the pump lead and the tower damage lead. But he's got his pump up. Now we're even. But I drop my giant in there, and here comes my minions. I'm like, come on, poison this. Poison this. Get a fireball in there, clear it out. Chuck a little more damage on there. I wish I would have got a little arrows out a little sooner, because now the miners can actually focus on the princess. And I threw those minions into the poison. Not a very good play. But I'm just going to keep the pressure up. Giant rolling in. Get to the tower. Get to the tower. Minions on the side. I'm just keeping stuff rolling. I don't want him to play anything on my side, because I know I can just keep chucking little chip damage. And there's my fireball range now. Boom. Fireball range. So there it is. Last 2 matches I played. We'll play one live now. This is the deck where it's just like I feel like I'm behind, and then all of a sudden it's just like I'm coming back. So we'll play one more. Win or lose, let's get into it. Let's play it. Shabam. Of course, it's a level 12 Kaiser Frams BHO, and he's lower ranked than me too. So it's like great. I'm gonna lose a bunch of trophies if I lose. So we got a pump in the starting hand. We're gonna pump it up. Get the disco party rolling. Poison to start with. I don't really have a good second play here. I want to wait for my miner. So I'm just going to drop these dudes in the back. I'm just going to do a little miner push here. I don't like this play at all. I'm going to fireball all that. I'm going to let the ice wizard die to the tower. Just going to take a little more damage there. I'm not sure if I need to defend this or not. He's going to get a hit. I'm going to take a little damage there. But I got to... He's got poison. Let's go. We're going to arrow that princess. We're going to minion horde. I sort of wish I would have 3 muskied there, because these guys are going to get rocked a little bit. That miner wasn't great. I was hoping he could do more. He didn't do more. Now I'm going to have he's going to have a good push on me on this side. Yeah, I don't got a good hand. Ah, this is not good. He's got a princess too. Oh, he's going to take that down. Alright, I'm in trouble now, guys. I'm in trouble. I don't want to fireball that. He's going to kill it. I'm going to go 3 muskie split right here. He got a lot of damage down there on that side, though. And there's his barbs. And a knight. Good play by him. I think I got to fireball this. That knight's going to do so much damage to my tower. It's not even pretty. I haven't been able to pump yet, really, either. Look at that knight. Oh, this has got to be the master push, but I've already shown 3 muskies. It's not a great game on my part here. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm going to pump because maybe he's going to poison. I'm going to... He's just got some good answers. I'm gonna fireball all that. Can we switch sides real quick? Oh, not fast enough. Not fast enough. I think this might be game. He's gonna be able to poison me out. Yeah, the poison out. So there we go, guys. It's not always a win. And sometimes you're playing against guys with high level cards. It's hard. But anyways, that's the vid. If you like it, shoot me a like. Drop me a sub if you want. And I'll catch you guys next time.